All right, guys. Market opened 15 minutes ago. We're currently setting up for longs, I think. Well, I don't know. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. We have a 5-minute SMT where we had a lower low, then a higher low, and we reacted out of this 1-minute order block. We have a 1 minute for value gap here. We're breaking structure to the upside. If we retrace into this fair value gap, I would want to go long, targeting the previous highs. Just trying to decide. That's such a big stop. Who knows? I might keep this stop tighter under these lows, I think is the better option. But okay, we tapped in. We'll see if we can get a reaction. Go. Stop. 19622. Okay. I want to see either fill of it more or a pink candle out of this thing. Oh my god, I swear if this is like the fattest pink candle of all time, it's gonna be super annoying. Yeah, it's great, but ideally it wasn't so big. I don't want to get filled in the sky. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go long off that. And then I'm going to get rid of this. Or I'll just move it for now. Ideally, I'd want to see price push. Maybe I would take it on, here. And then we have these all-time highs up here. But, yeah, I think I'm going to hold for a while. I don't know if I'll trim any here. Ideally, we come and take out these highs. At least I might trim a little here after if we are able to fill in all these imbalances. But, yeah, that's my trade. I will check back in with you guys when we either get stopped out or hit take profit or break even, whatever it may be. Alright, comment down below. Are we cooked? Who knows? We just finally broke structure to the upside on the 5-minute. However, sweep out these 5-minute highs. Fill this imbalance. We're getting legs down. So, comment down below. You think we about to get stopped out right now? Or you think we're hitting TP? You think I'm going to put my stop at break even? Psh, no. We're trying to bank on this. Only reason, literally every time frame was bearish this morning. Besides, no, I think the 4-hour was bearish. But the only reason I'm taking longs is because we had this massive dump again every morning. Let's see. What's today? The 21st. Like, yeah, yesterday morning in the middle of the night, price 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m. just dumps. And then what do we do when market opens? We come all and we fill all the imbalances. Again, market 4 a.m., 5 a.m., dump. What do? We sweep out a low and we come and we fill the imbalances. So, it's not, ideal taking along when all the high time frames are bearish, but I'm just going off what I'm seeing. So that's why we're going long when the shorts are looking good. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm not really liking the volume here. We were seeing good reactions, and then now you can see volume dying out. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Who knows? Maybe I will move my stop to break even at some point. All right, guys. At this point, you're seeing it happen. Stop has been moved to break even. Price isn't really moving the way I was expecting it to. I was expecting more of a clean move up. But regardless, we are making some good progress, but I think that, this could possibly reverse. So I do want to minimize my risk here. I still am holding the full position. I haven't closed anything yet. I will be looking to close half at this green line here if we are able to get there. And then closing full position out at these highs up here. So I'll check in again if we end up hitting those highs or getting stopped out. But yeah, for now, stops at break even. I want to take the risk off and just let this thing ride. TP1 was hit. Closed half the position, and we're just waiting to see if TP2 or final take profit can be hit. I think possibly if we reach these highs right here, I'm going to move my stop to where my first take profit was. But yeah, we're currently climbing right now. Hopefully we can hit final take profit. If we end up coming down, I will be closing all of it at this first take profit. So we'll update you guys again when something happens. All right, price coming back down a little bit. I've moved my stop to under the body of this candle, just so if we do get stopped out, I will secure a little bit more profit. I guess I'll just go over the trade now since, yeah, we just got stopped out. Okay, so what did I see today? Boom, overnight price dumps. Okay, what am I expecting? Previous days, what happens? Overnight price will dump and will tend to fill most of the imbalances. So this morning, despite being bearish on a lot of the higher time frames, I'm expecting price to come up and fill these imbalances, which we did. We filled all the way up here. We didn't quite take out these highs like we did yesterday, but that's fine. And we come down this morning, market opens, sweep out these 4-hour lows, okay? I scale in. I know I usually like to wait for the 5-minute break of structure, but we ended up making this 5-minute high all the way up here, and I was just like, I don't want to wait for that to get broken to then miss the whole move. So, especially after seeing 5-minute SMT, um, wow, this is just not even loading. But this was we made the lower low on ES and a higher low on NASDAQ. So I was pretty confident in the longs. I scale into the 1 minute. We have a 1 minute order block down here. We have a 1 minute fair value gap right here. Once I see price tap into this and strong reaction out, I went long. I guess you could have got basically the same entry if you had waited for this 5-minute break and then it retraced again into this fair value gap, but it just didn't seem worth it to me, so I didn't. So yeah, long off that. Stops it just didn't seem reasonable to put stop, like this is a massive stop. So I ended up putting my stops below these lows right here, which kind of covers, some of this order block and the whole fair value gap. So that's what I was willing to risk. First TP was, basically the top of this 15-minute fair value gap. Also, it was a 5-minute order block. So that was a pretty high confluence area for me to put my first take profit. We ended up pushing up, hitting that, and now we are getting reactions to the downside. I could have kept stops at break even and I'd still be in this, but I wanted to secure some more profit on this. I was in this trade for like an hour and a half. It didn't seem, I don't want to stay in this trade for an hour and a half. The volume isn't there to only make like 0.5% because I trimmed half here or whatever it was, a little more than 0.5%. So yeah, secured just over 1% on the account today. Good trade. If there's anything I could have done better, I could have maybe kept the stop a little tighter under the fair value gap. But other than that, I think this was a good trade. Just working with what market gave me. So yeah, trade recap. We'll see you guys next week.